showtime. It's showtime! It's showtime, everybody! Showtime! It's showtime, baby. Showtime! Showtime!
Showtime. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm a little rusty for these night shifts, boy. I've been doing these morning shows, boy. Morning shows hit different than these late night hours. I even moved. I moved the show up a little bit just to, accommodate some people because y'all know y'all be having to go to work. Welcome to KUSH Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host, Oops Great. We back at almost back at our regular scheduled time. I'm a night owl. I gotta do something with myself because if I don't do this, I'll be outside doing some things I probably should be doing. Ain't no telling with me. I'm a glutton for punishment, and I be punishing myself half the time. But appreciate y'all pulling up for a little smoke break while we talk about this hip hop thing. See at the bottom of the screen, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. And it is, like always, for the free ski. $3.99. 5-finger discount. No credit card required. I feel like that's what people want to hear. No credit card required. That's what it is around here. No credit card required. Oh, man, I got us a good lineup of topics. Trying to get myself set up on a little delayed. Because I decided last minute to move the time up. So I'm a little scattered. But, I got my drinks together. Got my pen somewhere around here because I got tired of looking for a lighter. It's easier to use the pen than it is, but to roll up and chop it up with y'all. I'm gonna do it from time to time. But for the most part, I think I'm gonna be just rocking these pens. It's just better for the show. But I don't want to hold y'all up too much longer. You know what I'm saying? Because these late night shows, when we get to drinking and smoking and talking and whatnot, a planned 1.5-hour show turned into 2.5-hour show unplanned. Let's get to it. Let's get to the fun. Let's see what we got here. This is our start. This is where we're going to start. We're going to start with the VILL. I ain't checked out the VILL in a little while. This say? Oh, okay. I had to check something real quick. I ain't checked out the VILL in a while. So it's like a reintroduction to me. I think it's been a good couple of days. But I seen this title, especially coming off of what Pharrell had to say at the Yankee Stadium event. Raised some eyebrows, ruffled some feathers over there in the OVO side of things. Out there, Pharrell opened his lips. Aubrey got his jury and whatnot. Allegedly smelted it down. But really didn't do that at all. So let's see what the VILL got to say, because I see Pharrell and Jay-Z planning to fire back. I'm like, that's like working together. But let's see what's cracking. Let's see what's cracking.
Jay-Z and Pharrell plan to fire back at Drake. What if everything we've been watching over the past few weeks?
Hold on. Because you know I'm rusty at these late night hours. Appreciate all of y'all who leaving the bar, after hour, club, wherever you at, after a night of drinking, smoking, maybe a little bit of fornicate, whatever it was you was doing. Not my business. But you chose to drive your car home when you probably not under the best mental capacity to do it, but you did it anyway. And now, while we probably don't condone all that stuff, we happy to see you made it home. And hopefully for you, it ain't a lonely night. Girls for company home with you, be it male, woman, whatever your preference is. If that's the case, you can still watch the show. Throw the show on, do the thumbs up now, go handle your business. We'll catch you, when one or both of you come up for air or water or juice, a smoke break. By the time it's, it get a little later, you might want a waffle, sandwich, whatever you got going on. KUSH Equilibrium is here to accommodate you as best we can. From afar, it's almost like we there, but we not.
Isn't random. What if Jay-Z and Pharrell aren't making isolated moves, but are quietly setting the stage for a response to Drake? Now, before we get into this, I'm not saying there's definitive proof that some of these coordinated plans exist, but when you start connecting the dots, the timing of these events become hard to ignore. And it all begins with Pharrell. On July 12th at Jay-Z's concert, Skateboard P came out to perform Excuse Me Miss, La La La, I Just Want to Love You, Frontin', Allure, and Grindin' with the clips. During his time on stage, Pharrell claimed that Jay-Z was ready to go to war, suggesting new music. In the same sentence, he urged Hove to murk his rivals, claiming the stadium would know who he was referring to. They poked the bear, and now the bear cut his hair, he said, and he got on his helmet. That's when he put on the Yankee cap. And now
let's emphasize the thing. I know we quick to go to the Drake of the. Y'all know we're not supposed to say that name. Speaking of which, around here we got a rule. Every time we say that name, I gotta put a quarter in the show's kitty bank. I don't think we're gonna call it the kitty bank. We grown. I'm a grown man. We're gonna figure out a name for it. We're gonna call this bank something. But just so y'all can see, y'all probably can't see it, but I got my first two finds right here. I have set them up here underneath my camera stand, and I owe a quarter. Let me make my mark now so I know I owe a quarter. Gotta make sure we keep show business. There. Got my mark. I got my mark. Let's get back to it.
Now he about to go to war. I hope you murk all of them. Y'all know who I'm talking about. While it's unclear who Pharrell was directing his attention to, Jay previously dissed Drake, Kanye West, and Nicki Minaj in a freestyle at Roots Picnic earlier this year. Again, this is just to give us an idea who Pharrell could be talking about. But the person that they both have in common is Drake. Drake has been talking smack about Pharrell, and he's been talking smack about Jay. Most recently on Iceman, and Pharrell with the clips, Kendrick, the beef, the chains, everything. A lot of things, a lot of shots have been thrown at Pharrell. Kendrick even bringing it up during the beef with the song Euphoria.
Real quick, is it just me? It could be me and my selfish ways. But I don't want Jay-Z to address Aubrey at all. I would like him to be saved I want Kendrick to finish his meal. I don't think I'm asking too much as a fan. I want Kendrick to finish his meal. And based off the live we did a couple of days ago, because these lives are running together, man, there was a running theory that the eventual next project of Kendrick Lamar It's a boxing album, boxing themed album. Each track having a specific or different meaning, with one of the tracks specifically being towards Aubrey. So that's supposed to, I'm expecting that to be kill shot. That thing that them Aubrey fans kept screaming and hollering, red button, red button, red button. I hope it's the final blow. Excuse me. I hope it's the final blow. And it sends Mr. Aubrey into full-blown rage. Complete meltdown. Like watching R2-D2 malfunction. Yeah. I want Jay-Z to focus his ire on that. It's something to be said for somebody choosing to go after one's child. Like the way Kendrick did it to Aubrey was tasteful to me. He didn't diss the child. It was more, let me inform you of who your father really is. I want you to know the man behind the facade, right? No. I won't Kendrick to Ginsu knife that boy. But what I want, it should be gloves off, full bore head when it comes to Kanye West. Chop him down. Chop him down, GOAT. And when I say GOAT, I don't mean like you my GOAT, but you somebody GOAT. You a GOAT. I feel like it's more than one GOAT. You'll never get a full-blown consensus of who is the GOAT. So at least a consensus strong enough to where like it's an overwhelming determination that said person is the GOAT. So I feel like, you know, the Mount Rushmore method of going about determining GOATs is, you know, what's on the Mount Rushmore? 4 people? 4 cats? I know we do top 5s, but you know, maybe it should be 4. Maybe it should be 4. Let's see what else is going on.
You've seen all of the antics that Drake has done with Pharrel, buying his chains, trying to act like he snatched them off of his neck when that never occurred. This is only something that someone would do if they actually got close to someone and was able to physically take the items. But the fact that Drake had bought them through an auction website that Pharrel created to get more money out of the deal just goes to show that this isn't really the stunt that Drake thinks it is. But
I'm glad he said that. How you flex what you bought? You bought it. You bought it. You know what I'm saying? Sure purchase. To do with it what you will. I profited. Whether I kept the money or I donated the money to a cause or whatever, funds were transferred in my direction, even if it's at the behest of an organization I want to give it to. Funds were transferred, buddy. You flexing a business transaction. That's it. That's it. That's all.
But they've been playing with Pharrell. OVO members have also been playing with Pharrell with the same thing. OVO Gordo has also been seen with the chains, formerly known as Carnage. If you know, you know. Buddy got to picture with the chain. They like to pass these chains around, try to act like they're the ones that took it off
That's
Pharrell.
corny.
But you get the gist. They have been constantly antagonizing
Wearing
Pharrell,
another man's
and
chain and whatnot like you jacked
And
it.
after the Roots picnic and after that warning,
You
I
ain't
think
jacked the
these moves
chain
are starting
ever?
to set in
That's
motion.
bogus.
And this is why when
yeah.
Pharrell set that poke the bear comment,
That's that false flexing. Like you and snatched a nigga chain and took off through the park with it or something. False bravado. I don't like it. I don't like it.
people started debating who he was talking about, and some people thought he was referring to Drake. Then things start to get even more interesting because not long after those comments, Pharrell began appearing alongside artists who have strong ties to Drake, Future being one of them. After what he said, he started clicking up with Future, who was already connected to Drake through recent collaborations, was suddenly working with Pharrel. Future was previously working with Drake on Iceman when they did the song Ran to Atlanta. And then right after this, Future then goes to make his own album that releases afterwards and has a song called Alice that is produced by Pharrell directly. And Future does get a lot of flack from a lot of communities, a lot of fan bases, considering that he has no loyalty. People say that he only cares about the money. He doesn't really care about the beef. Whatever you say to Future.
Is Future like Game, but without all the rhetoric, like all the extra stuff we get with the Game, right? That we be shaking our head like, man, you're embarrassing, dog. I don't want to be seen with you. Like, you went to Walmart with Game, you would like walk ahead of him, or you would make him walk ahead of you or something. Like, y'all would never be like side by side, because who want to be seen close or near the Game, right? But Future, you know what I'm saying? You don't get all the extra BS. I mean, you got all the babies. You got children. Fumbled his woman. She took your baby and changed the name after Russell Wilson, and could be my homie. Could be my homie. But I'm saying, like, is he the same thing? Like, neither one of them got loyalty to anybody. They both do whatever for a bag. Kind of like the same cat, kind of, sort of, just like one's the light version of the other, but like less headache, less trouble. But you still have moments with Future, like how you lose your bitch, like, how you flip flop and change allies like you change draws. Like, that's just, there's something sleazy about that to me. I get it, everybody got to make their money, but it's something sleazy about that. I feel like Future's a smart enough man to know what that battle meant. So afterwards, why would you not? Like, if I give Game nothing else, I don't have to agree with it, but at least he's consistent. Before battle, during battle, after battle. Same BS. For a minute, we thought Future done wisened up, got smart. Then we didn't, because he was rocking with Aubrey again. Then we like, got a song with Pharrell. Yeah. He be seen in public with not Aubrey. Yeah. Like, just when I think I'm out, you pull me back in. Just when I thought I was done with you, you pull me back in. Cause Future ain't did nothing egregious enough to where I gotta throw him out the boat like Game. Like, I have to do my part within the Black community and sacrifice what I believe is real talent under the BS and throw away what is not in the greater good of us. I almost started singing It's So Hard to Say Goodbye. If I could do this, y'all Kanye fans can let homie go. I ain't gonna go down that road again, because I done did this a couple times, but I'm just saying, it's something I feel passionate about. That's why I keep bringing it up.
I'll let you say about him in the comments. But without a doubt, Future is not ashamed to work with everybody while they're beefing at the same time. And if you think that the song that Pharrell produced for Future was the only thing that they did together, you are completely mistaken. Not only did he do a song with him, he also popped up with him at the World Cup with all of the other people that don't get along with Drake, that are enemies of Drake. But
if nothing else gonna finish that friendship, business, relationship, whatever Aubrey calls it, with Future, I bet you this site to do it. You cozied up with him at a soccer game. I thought we done reconciled and you back like being my mans again, and you go back and do this. If I see another song or another project from one Aubrey Graham and he back to doing songs with Future, that's gonna tell us something. That's like going back to a woman, you know, she can't cook. Box ain't that good. House don't really be that clean. You know, she gonna let you smash. I'm like, all right. I'll come through. Bet. Fuck. I ain't got nothing else cracking. That's what it's starting to get. So that's what it's starting to give off. I get one more Future, Aubrey featuring Future anything. Okay. He your bust down Betty. I'm gonna play it that way too. Yep, yes. Future's Aubrey's bust down Betty. Slide through when I need you. When I get rid of you. Slide through when I need you. Then I'm gonna get rid of you.
But Future was posted up right next to Pharrell. Drake is also there at the World Cup, across from them.
Is that rude to call Future a bust down Betty?
I know it didn't sit right with him, seeing that Future.
I mean, Future kind of come off as Aubrey's bust down Betty. Come through when I need you. When I don't need you, go on and do what you're going to do. But make sure you're available when I need you. That's a bust down Betty. Available when needed. It's going to make me act like I'm the only one that know what a bust down Betty. Like, I'll be the only one that's be out here in these streets from time to time knowing what's this, that, and the third. I know what a bust down Betty is. Or let me ask you this. Maybe I should reverse it. Maybe Aubrey is Future's bust down Betty. He got the braids and little hairstyle. He be having his edges down and everything. Maybe he the bust down. One of them is the bust down Betty in this scenario. Y'all let me know what y'all think, but one of them is the bust down Betty.
It was there with Pharrell, ASAP Rocky, and Rihanna all in proximity of each other. So the fact that he's out there with Pharrell at the World Cup. And
wait, I didn't know that part.
I didn't know that part. There at the World Cup. Also popped up with him at the World Cup with all of the other people that don't get along with Drake, that are enemies of Drake. But Future was posted up right next to Pharrell. Drake is also there at the World Cup, across from them. Didn't keep that same energy. But I know it didn't sit right with him, seeing that.
Seeing all of these. I can't wait till the NBA season starts. I hope DeMar DeRozan do the right thing. Go to the Cavs or go to the 76ers. I'm a Cavs fan, but I would love for DeRozan to go to the 76ers just so we can watch the game. When the 76ers go to Toronto and Aubrey, you know, Raptors representative, sitting courtside, both of your so-called soft ops are sitting there. You and Baca making little goofy faces at each other. Who's these niggas? I want to see if he pressed down like he did last time on DeRozan and LeBron in the same game. Oh, my God. Don't act like y'all don't want this. Every hip-hop music channel will be talking about that game. Drake standing sands, side court, oversized mink or whatever fur he decided, beaver, whatever fur he wearing. Got DeRozan, who you said he can never hang his jersey in the rafters. Can't wait to see when that happens. And then you got LeBron James. I hope all Aubrey's enemies be on one team. Just so we can see it. Just so we can see the fit he gonna throw. Yeah, I know he gonna throw a big fit too. He gonna talk hella shit. He gonna make a song about it. That'll make him make a song. Get DeRozan and LeBron both on the 76ers, and that first game they go to Toronto a week later, we gonna get a leaked song. A leaked song. I'll take the content. And we gonna have a fun time with it. I'll save it for the night show. I won't do a morning show that day. I'll intentionally save it for the night show. I'll skip my number 7 I'm drinking right now. I'm going to get some Hennessy privilege. We about to celebrate that video. Let that happen. That sound petty. That sound juvenile. Well, I'm petty and juvenile. I'm okay with it.
Future was there with Pharrell, ASAP Rocky,
Let's
and
finish up the
Rihanna,
story
all
so we
in
get to the
proximity
next.
of each other. So the fact that he's out there with Pharrell at the World Cup, and right before that, he puts him on his album, despite being on Drake's album before that. And it's funny, right? Because the song that Future and Drake did was called Ran to Atlanta. Well, it's funny that it's titled that, because even though it's a slight at Kendrick Lamar, I think Pharrell decided to take that advice.
The dumbest name for a song ever. I'm gonna let this rock for like one more minute, if that. But that's the dumbest song ever. The dumbest title to a song ever. All his music is whatever. But Rant. Why would you name a song after the accusation that was hurled upon you? You ran to Atlanta to soak up another region's culture, style, fashion, tone, delivery. They stole it all. The greatest robbery ever committed in history that didn't require a gun. Didn't require, he had a strong arm, nobody, nothing. They gave it to him. Actually, that don't make him a thief. That makes him a grifter. That's a grifter. They trick the person to give them, or individual or group of people, to give them literally what they want. That's a grifter. It ain't a thief. So I gotta, you know what? My bad, Aubrey. Let me correct my statement. You're not a thief. You're a grifter. You glamour or convince some people some kind of way to give you keys to all the stuff that they're supposed to protect. And then you use it for your own financial gain. Touche, my nigga.
Because as of recently, Pharrell has also decided to produce for another Drake affiliate, Lil Baby. Lil Baby has an album coming out, and Pharrell has produced one of the songs called Dead Fresh. Another Drake affiliate who has an album coming out where Pharrell seems to be appearing there instead of Drake. And to be fair, I think Pharrell's production is really carrying the song. I would say it's a 60-40, 60 being the production and 40 just being Lil Baby.
Another Drake affiliate. So this makes me ask this question. Why we are not on Pharrell's head top? If you're doing songs and production for every Tom, Dick, and Harry, you ain't sticking to the side you're supposed to be on. Shouldn't he catch some flack for that? Or are we being selective? Because we be some hypocrites, for real. We being honest. Shouldn't he catch some flack for that? You can't have this level of ire for Aubrey, but Aubrey affiliates, you like, come one, come all. That don't really jive to me. Just saying, don't jive to me. I'm gonna let you finish out real quick.
But it was able
Give him
to
like
land
another 30, 40 seconds, and then we're gonna move on to the next topic.
So this song has been doing okay, and I think it's really because of Pharrell's production here. But the fact that Pharrell took Drake's advice and ran to Atlanta and decided to team up with another affiliate of his only makes me question all of these patterns that are going on with Pharrell and Jay-Z. And the reason why I say Pharrell and Jay-Z is because we're going back to this tour that Jay-Z is doing. As of recently, it was reported that he was going to perform at the SoFi Stadium on October 23rd. But the interesting part is that Jay-Z had to add more dates. He added another California date for SoFi Stadium. He added it for the following day on October 24th, a new date that was added, which also happens to be Drake's actual birthday.
We must really want Aubrey to expire. That man gonna have full-blown heart palpitations. Maybe we get fortunate. All of Aubrey's little ops end up on one stage on his birthday, rocking it out in Kendrick's backyard with a surprise guest, Kendrick. Y'all know me, man. I be drinking, I be smoking, I be talking. Look, it don't make what I say any less valid. That's how I feel. That's how you feel too. It's okay to take the gloves off. we all are still requesting a pound of flesh that we don't feel we rightfully got. We got a little sliver, little taste. We ain't really get what we wanted though. We wanted the Mortal Kombat scene. When you see finish him flash across the screen, you eagerly put that combination in, you get that fatality. I feel like we all are waiting for the fatality. Like we didn't get the fatality. If anything, we got French. No, we didn't get friendship. What's the other one? Friendship, babyality, fatality. Actually, you know what? I know what we got. We got a flawless victory. Y'all be trying to pump up all the stuff that man gave us during that battle. What we got from the Arbor side of things was a whole bunch of that. A whole bunch of nothing. So on that note, as we get ready to go to our next story, can we please, Mr. Kendrick Lamar, I'm being nice. I'm being civil. Being respectful. I am humbly on behalf of the Black Coalition and the United Hip Hop Foundation. I don't know, I'm gonna come up with a nifty little name for everything. Give me time. I am humbly asking. I am humbly asking for us that you finish your meal. You take that one song that is allegedly coming on this next project that is supposed to eviscerate this man. Let your will be done. Let it be a swift finish. And the catalyst to a brighter day within hip hop. In our Lord's name, I pray. Can the church say amen? With that being said, let's get to our next story. All right. I'm guilty of liking something I'm not supposed to like. Before I hit play, I know we're supposed to feel some type of way about Tyler Perry, and I do. He can be helping Black cinema in a way that's unprecedented. That man practically got a money printing machine in his backyard. All these talented Black creators whose only problem is finances. Trying to finance their vision. He refuses to do it. Underpays Black talent. Underpays all talent. Cozies up to talent in a way that's uncomfortable. Allegedly. Inappropriate. If true. With all that being said, though, this man made a show that was so good to me. Pause for whoever out there trying to be weird. I had to watch it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Netflix exclusive Beauty in Black. I love that show, y'all. I feel like right now, as I talk to y'all about this, like that drug addict that goes to his first like NA meeting, like high, My name is Oops the Great, and I watched Tyler Perry. I feel like I need a meeting just so I can hear people say, keep coming back after my confession. I don't know what to do. I'm so conflicted because they just announced season 3, and it sounds like they greenlit season 4. Lord help me. Because this is no different than what we talk about with Kanye. This is no different than what we talk about with Game. Throwing away and ignoring people who is not good for us as a people. I know. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. But the show's so goddamn good. The show is good, y'all. And I think most of the stuff that Tyler Perry makes suck. I mean, awful. Meet the Browns, the show, was a good show. I stopped watching after a while, after like season 3 or whatever. About season 3, season 4. I tuned out. That was right around the time I was like, ooh, I can't do this Tyler Perry no more. My first issue, before I show y'all this, for those who are interested about the show, the first thing about Tyler Perry that rubbed me the wrong way was Daddy's Little Girl. This make-believe ass story, this man fall in love with a woman who happens to be a litigator. And she takes on she's a high-profile litigator. Takes on his case because you know he ain't had no goddamn money. And no, those of us as men who are in situations where the mother ain't worth a hill of beans and got to fight and claw to get our children to make sure they safe. Bruh, you ain't about to fall in love with no fancy ass attorney that's gonna take your case and make sure you good, get your babies and fall in love with you and live happily ever after. That's not real. I don't like he sold that pipe dream. That amongst many of things in that movie. Sent me over the moon. Also, the fight scene where he finally get fed up and beat up the D-boy that his baby mama was with in the community back scene, man. I didn't see nothing. Y'all know that ain't real. It's a snitch everywhere. And the government find ways to twist stuff and look past the way the law should play or the rules they should abide by to string us up quick. So that whole movie was just fugazi. That was the beginning of Tyler Perry pissing me off. That being said, though, this show's a Tyler Perry win. I'm sorry. I know. Y'all going. Once I'm gonna do what's right. I think. I hope. I believe, and not look at this show no more. I'm trying. It's hard. Some of y'all didn't throw away Kanye. At least I 97% threw away Tyler Perry. 95%. Like, it's just one show. But let's check this out. They sneak peeked this man.
Oh, what? Didn't expect this? Season 3 of Beauty in Black coming August 27th.
If y'all know anything about this show, to see these two heifers. Yeah, I said heifers. I said with love. I love and hate both these characters. I love Kimmy though. I love Kimmy. She had 2 moments so far through these last couple seasons where I'm like, yo, niggas' antennas wasn't up. You should have seen the play. Like, because I know what's going to happen if I watch this show. If I watch this show, y'all going to get whole separate videos of just how everybody be doing for the other shows they love. You think I'm not going to sit here and tell you we going to do show recaps and reactions? Yes, we are. No, we not, but yes, we are. I'm conflicted. I'm sorry. It's Tyler Perry. I know we supposed to be we not fucking with Tyler Perry. We not fucking with Tyler Perry. We fucking with this show. But we not. I don't know what to do, y'all. Help me out. Help a brother out. Y'all see I'm conflicted. August 27th. So if y'all get a show on August 28th and they don't say nothing about no hippity hop, I suspect this probably going to be the topic and I gave it. If y'all want to judge me in the comments, it's fine. It's fine. I will fight back though. Hey, talking shit to me is a sport. That's like jumping on the basketball court. You know you ain't got no game. You better know you better have a jumper, or a hook shot, or can dunk, or handles, or something. Getting in the court with me, foul the shit out of you. I'm 42 years old. I ain't about to be running up and down this court. I'm about to knock your ass the fuck down. And you gonna stop doing whatever it is you doing that make me look bad. So when you decide to get in the comments, blast me for if I decide to mess with this show. All right. I don't play fair. I'm just saying. Hold me accountable, yeah. Just keep it within reason. Just keep it within reason.
2026.
Only on Netflix.
I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know what to do. I had to squeeze that in there real quick. If y'all plan on watching the show, if you fuck with the show, if you got an issue, how you feel about Tyler Perry, I need to know. If there's anything you react to, you go back and revisit in this video. Is this part right here? I need to know. I'm really confused. I'm big on trying to do right by us. Because if we regular people don't do it, you know the celebrities and the people who got money, and so they not really thinking about us overall as a people. So it got to be us everyday people that set the standard. And I'm trying, but I'll be good. God, they got everything you need in the show. And check this out. He was talented and he pulled off something amazing. Because one thing look, I play it fast and loose with the women from time to in my history. I'm saying my history. I don't want to get myself in trouble. In my history. I love the ladies. It's a segment of ladies that love me back. It don't look like it. I got a gift of gab, baby. I got the gift of gab, baby. That being said, look, he put some unwanted content within this show. And if that show bad, have at it. I'm not tripping. We all different. We all human. With that being said, it wasn't for me. He found a way to put that in there and make sure us fellas like the ladies was properly entertained. So we gonna work it out. I might have to do a separate conversation before the show starts and just have some back and forth dialogue with y'all about Tyler Perry, support his content. I have to be honest. At the end of the day, for me to watch his show will be me supporting his content. So, gotta own my shit. You know I'm big on saying own your shit. Own your shit. I'm trying. Y'all gotta help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm human. I really like this show. Pray for me. Let's get to the next topic. People. I watched probably the most amazing thing. I have probably watched all year. That being said, shout out to Curtis King. The man who is single-handedly showing XXL. And more importantly, DJ Drama. How it's done. He not only fixed the first XXL cipher from this class, but part 2, he fixed it. Now, he took a long time to fix this. And then I put it on thinking I'm going to chill and watch it. Mr. Curtis King, sir, you got me to put down my whole blunt. I sat, watched you cook up, bro. Put the blunt down, watched it sober. I watched something I didn't understand the process, but I was amazed at the process. So much so, I watched no beer, not a shot of liquor, no pen, no roll up, no nothing. If you watch this channel at all, you know that's a task. That's a task. So salute to you. I did this in a way to where you'll see a part of the cook up, just a bit of the cook up, but you get to at least overall hear how he fixed what was the worst beat ever in XXL cipher history. Terrible. I mean, right now, DJ Drama should be wiring Curtis King half his goddamn money he got from XXL. Because I know you ain't do it for the free ski. You ain't do it for the love. And I'm hoping this serves, before I hit this play button, this serves as a reminder or as a warning to every new piece of talent that come out here now. Take your career in your own hands. Because what XXL put y'all through this year was bull. What DJ Drama did with that production of that beat was bull. Call Curtis King shit. I mean, because he doing a better job. Let's check it out.
It was an idea. We're out of here. I'm about to be done with this. Cause
They love how a nigga talk, ain't got a deep voice. Came from Carolina, I got cuz up in Detroit. Bad minds, I treat cards just like street toys. Came to the hood, ain't check in, you need a detour. Niggas love to say they rich, but do you feed the poor?
I'm showing you this. You can go and look at XXL's trashy ass shit. I won't do it. Not this time. You caught me slipping with the first one. Because I thought when I watched the little snippet, I was tripping. Maybe I need to watch the whole fucking version. And that was the dumbest thing I ever did. I want that time back. I want the time back. I want the weed I smoked when I did it back. And I want the half a pint of Hennessy that I drank when I was listening to it. I want that back too. What you doing up, yo? This is the troublemaker's time of the night. Look, you know me. I'm drinking. I'm drinking, I'm venting, I'm drinking, I'm talking, all that good stuff. But I appreciate you pulling up. You know what I'm saying? These are my normal hours. These are my normal business hours. What home is safe on the 5 heartbeats? My business hours are from, mine's is like from midnight till before the sun come up. I'm a night out. I'm a biker. I'm a night out. I'm naturally up. This is my normal time. I started doing the morning shows just because, try to give everybody something before they go to work. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But let's check this out.
I mean more to my state than you mean to yours. Who walk through and close shit? I open doors. I rap shit that street niggas they feeling bored.
This is the same cat I said was trash.
Trench baby, if I got it, nigga, we got it. Cash money, Birdman, nigga, we pop it. Call the plug, I need it ASAP, I mean rocket. Trap nigga, I'm serving bowls out the studio. E keep a 40, he ain't gotta tell me when to go. He shoot and I shoot. Niggas doing pick and roll. Shoot a nigga 4 times and run, that's a give and go.
I literally looked into y'all retinas as y'all looked into my retinas, and I told y'all this dude was mud. A big nothing, 0. Now it's not only passable, it's like, okay, hold on. Maybe the issue with the XXL freshman class is not the freshman class. Maybe it is XXL. Maybe it's DJ Drama. I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit when I fucked up. You know, I'm gonna keep saying it. I believe in owning our shit. We too grown. We too old for the bullshit. Maybe we tripping, and it's not our fault because we had the proper expectations. We expected XXL to do their goddamn job. Present these youngers in a light to where we see the best of them. And they didn't do that. We thought DJ Drama was going to do it because of his name. Because he knows how to make a beat that fits a cipher, a mixtape, a freestyle. It took Curtis King. At this point, what is it, 2026 right now? In 2027, we better have Curtis King doing the whole cipher. Let's just skip the bullshit and go straight to what we know work. He already, look, he doing this interview right now because he doing this for the free ski. He ain't getting paid for this. Approve his application, goddammit. Let's rock out.
Blowing up like I thought I would, thought I should.
Exactly. You had one job to do. You had one job to do. And we not even actually do a job that's outside of your wheelhouse. You had one goddamn job to do. All we got is, that was DJ Drama face. Every time they cut from him. Uninspired, fake. He just all he happy about is the fact that check cleared. And then after finding out, checking out Culture United, and Screwface was on there, and we find out they get the beat before they do the bars. And he might be. The way he acting. Actually, I kind of hope it. We should both hope it. Because then Drama can go do Aubrey's. I can't say the other name because I already cost myself a quarter because I said the other name earlier. And now I owe the show a whole nother quarter. I got my other 50 cents up here because I paid my other fines. Got fines on my own show, but we gonna get rid of that name. I'm gonna wipe that name out of my vocabulary by hook or crook. It's Aubrey Graham. And I hope Drama do your next album. I hope Drama do your next album. It's gonna go wood.
thought I could. It's all good. The lifestyle of a real nigga on a daily. Thought I thought I should, thought I could. It's all good. The lifestyle of a real nigga on a daily. Never saying fuck the streets, cause the streets pay me, nigga. You know how I'm coming, bitch, I'm coming hard. Bad bitches shaking with my wealth, bitch, on Boulevard. He wanna eat me up, but I won't let him. I told him buy a bag, spin that cheddar. Done it 42 inside my session. Go and sleep a bad bitch, wake up looking better. West side bitch, and I broke this shit well.
He literally found a way to make all of them at least passable, if not proficient. He made all of them. Wait, not all of them. There was one he couldn't. You can't save them all. This ain't Pokemon. You might catch them all, but you can't save them all. And there was one he couldn't save. I probably should have did my homework and found his name, but if he couldn't save you, if Curtis King couldn't save you, nobody can. So I guess it wasn't nothing for me to remember or learn anyway. At my advanced age, I need all my little memory and, you know, mental capacity for other things.
Rockin' double season, then I told the Drake, got couple B's, picked up body teas, and then I heard you told you bit the cheese. My first lemon squeeze, I did my first draw, I didn't freeze. Riding with.
We need to start a petition. It's double XL or Curtis King a check. We can call it now. On the strength of Curtis King, we are more willing to check out next year's freshman class. Because the way a lot of us was feeling this year, it was about to be good riddance. Take your shit and get out. What movie was that? It was some chick that put a dude out. And I shouldn't remember that because I'm a man. But what movie was that? Take your shit and get out. That was Wait and Exhale. Remember she was in the house going off before she hit him with the fatality. Hey, I watched that movie as a kid. Teenager. I never understood why that lady was so angry, burning that man shit up until I got a little older. Every time I misstep in the streets, I'm like, oh, please don't burn my shit. Please don't burn my shit. No, please don't burn my shit. I hope somebody burn their shit.
BD and FA on the run, did that with ease. Fizz and spin the block 2 times, ring the Rosie, fucking with that dog food glass, ain't got no
bitch, and I broke this shit wherever. And then she won't smoke, it's whatever. I throw it when I'm goddamn. And then she won't smoke, it's whatever. I throw it when I'm goddamn.
Rockin' double season, then I told the Drake, got couple beats.
And then she won't smoke, it's whatever. I throw it when I'm goddamn. And then she won't smoke, it's whatever. I throw it
I did it to where we got like the last 10 minutes of the cook up right before he was finally done, so that we ain't watched the whole process. But listen, please go back. I don't care if you can only give Curtis King 5 to 10 minutes of your fucking time. Please, whoever watched this video, go back. This man spent an hour, just under 2 hours, fixing Double XL's fuck up. He got something that was supposed to be a showing of our next great to be above passable. Let me say it again. What we were supposed to be getting, because this is my standard. It might be y'all standard. Might not be y'all standard, but this is my standard. Don't show me the next thing to know that's outside. Show me the next great thing that I need to know about. That's your job. That's double XL's assignment. The freshman class. You supposed to show me the next great. Not the next noteworthy. This man rose the expectations of what these people could be by himself in an hour and like 40 fucking minutes. And I'll tell you, I sat there confused because I ain't produced a beat ever. I sat there confused. I didn't understand what he was doing, but I was so, you gotta, to be so enamored and amazed by the process of something that you just sit and fucking watch it. Not a clue of what's being done or none of that, but you like what you hear, you enjoying what you seeing, and you were just like, I sat here like a kid in awe. If you understood how long I sat in this chair before this show, and this show was usually about 2 to 2.5 hours, I'm probably gonna spend, I don't even want to guesstimate. He did it for free. Just to show you it's possible to fix this. But he also put me on notice of something else. And that's something that we didn't talk about because you can't talk about what you don't know. You can't talk about what you don't know. Whoever was in whatever videographer or whatever that was in charge of the editing owns some blame too in the editing process of why this product, because it's a product, looked as atrocious as it did. Now, you know, I ain't coming up off drama neck at all, but I'm going to give blame where it needs to be given. And based off the experience of Curtis King, that's something he repeatedly said throughout this. So definitely check it out. The editing process of this, excuse me, my bad, this cipher, the editing was terrible too. My man, if you need Canva Premium, I use Canva Premium. $18. All type of cut scenes. Wonderful program. You should give it a try. Because apparently whatever you're using now, Adobe, it ain't working. Let's get to the finished product.
Rockin' double season, then I told the Drake, got couple B's, picked up body teasing, then I heard you told you bit the cheese. My first lemon squeeze, I did my first draw, I didn't freeze. Riding with BD and FA on the run, did that with ease. Fizz and spin the block 2 times, ring the Rosie, fucking with that dog body teasing, then I heard you told you bit the cheese. My first lemon squeeze, I did my first draw, I didn't freeze. Riding with BD and FA on the run.
Wait, she used the barbecue grill instead of the car? You were supposed to record that. I'm disappointed. I'm mad now because you told me about something that could be funny, and now I want to see it. And now I can't see it because you ain't recorded it. So get with your daughter. But hey, we need to reenact this because I think we can get some money or something like that. Y'all might not. Whatever. But I would selfishly, I would like to see it. That shit was, look, now that I'm older, that scene is both funny and haunting. Because I ain't gonna lie, I be out here in these streets. Not currently, but you know, I ain't about to snitch on y'all know what I'm trying to say. I have a tendency from time to time in my history to do some things in these here, relationship, man, woman streets that, y'all know. So
that with ease. Fizz and spin the block 2 times, ring the Rosie, fucking with that dog food glass, ain't got no 10 fresh out the nose beef. Bees, picked up body teasing, then I heard you told you bit the cheese. My first lemon squeeze, I did my first draw, I didn't freeze. Riding with BD and FA on the run, did that with ease. Fizz and spin the block 2 times, ring the Rosie, fucking with that dog food glass, ain't got no 10 fresh out the nose beef. 5-star bitch, I take on the prime in a tuxedo. 5-star whip, I hit the gas, man, black, I really speeding.
Ooh, that was me. It's a decade ago.
This shit getting bigger. I got niggas that got more money than I got, and they asking me for a picture. She mad about a hoe, I didn't fuck.
I'm done. What is this beat without this vocal?
I felt bad for Curtis though, because he got to this end part, right? The last vocal, the last piece to fix. And it was too troublesome. I think that was the one where he did it a cappella style or whatever. So it's not on beat. It's just all over the place. And he tried to fix it. He tried to add, take away, and adjust, and stretch out, find the right pocket, and it didn't go. It couldn't get it. Like, but kudos to him, man. You can't save everybody, goddammit. Can't save everybody.
Yeah, that's just that. Get me out of here. Get me out of this purgatory. Get me out of this hell.
That was a cook up. I'm gonna let it play for like 1 or 2 more minutes because I want you to see his act. Look, this is how you feel after going through an hour and 40 some odd minutes worth of work.
What did I sign up for?
I can't do it. Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks. In 5, 4.
That's the
Vit, my man Vit, you deserve.
That's the perfect.
He worked his
way to
ass
sum
off.
this up.
Hour and 40 some odd, 50 some odd minutes for the free to fix something that Double XL and DJ Drama should have had.
That
ready to
sums
go.
It up perfect. Would you rather do this or peanuts to an elephant? I'd rather quit.
Yeah. Look, shout out to Curtis King. Please check that man out because he did that for the nothing. He fixed our Double XL cipher that Double XL botched and then really tried to cover up DJ Drama. He fixed it for us. Go show that man some love. I don't care if you got 5, 10 minutes, whatever. You got more time, give it. Now, when you do it, though, make sure you tell him, like, because she could leave him and say, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We fucking with you. We rocking with you. We see you. You know what I'm saying? We see you. Quick story, real quick. And I'm going to go to our next topic. I want y'all to understand how deep I was rocking into this whole, it was like a 6-hour live. Like a 5 or 6 hour live. An hour and a half of it was dedicated to the Double XL cipher. It was like a 6-hour live. I watched it. Curtis King is talented. There ain't no way he should be even having the time to be on YouTube. He that nice. And this ain't me just overpouring praise. Most of us ain't dedicated like this for jobs that we get paid for. He did this and stuck to it for free. Because it ain't no guarantee that he gonna get enough views and clicks on this video to make it worthwhile. So that's just a hope. Until that happened, he did this for the nothing. So go show Curtis some love. But look, this is what he did to me though. And then we're gonna move on to our next thing. He had me so intertwined in his creation process. He had me feeling some type of way about my own intro song on my own show. I'm like, man, my intro song is smooth. You know, I like that. You know, I like smooth shit. I'm like, I need to go. I was out looking. I was scouring Epidemic Sounds and all these other websites, and I'm like, I'm about to have to buy the license into some music at $25 a month, one for $17 a month. But he had me. That level of inspiration came through by me just watching this. Like, yo, And he made music enjoyable, fun, the process of it. Got me feeling some type of way about my own show. I'm low-key flabbergasted at it, but all right. Shout out to Curtis King, man. You did your damn thing, my G. Keep doing it. Let's get to the next thing. Third Verse Podcast. Shout out to them. They had an interesting conversation. I'm gonna keep it short with this one because this video is really like 4 hours. You know I ain't dedicating no 4 hours. I ain't got the discipline. We're gonna keep it nice and tight. So when we get what we need, we'll have our conversation. Then we're gonna get to the fun. I want to try to get y'all out of here by like 4. So last time I did a night show, I don't think y'all got out of here. It's like 6. A couple of y'all held on though. Shout out to y'all. I mean, look, y'all held on. I appreciate y'all. You know, when the liquor get to flowing, you lose all kind of reference to time and whatnot. But again, Third Verse Podcast. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. They got an interesting topic. I think y'all like it.
Right. Oh, that's funny. We have a poll going right now. The poll right now is if Ye dissed your kids the way he dissed J and B's kids, could you forgive him knowing that he has mental illness?
Let's address that before we let them rock for a minute. I'm going to let this, I'm learning to let the content play a little bit versus constantly stopping. It's like a nervous twitch. Like I don't want to be like the rerun service. You just watching somebody shit through me. I really want to add some kind of dialogue, thoughts, and whatnot. So I'm figuring it out. But real quick, about that question he just asked. If Ye for one, we're not doing that. If Kanye West, fuck y'all mean? I'm not doing that. I'm a grown ass man, dog. I'm not doing it. If Kanye West diss your kids like he diss Jay and Beyonce's kids, could you forgive him? I'll let y'all figure that out. It was 8. It was 8. It was probably 8. I'm sorry. I'm working. Look, I moved up the show. I moved it up to 2:30 instead of 2. Well, in my defense, we started at 2:45 because my premise was I'll be trying to catch people after they come in the house from the club, whatnot. But I had enough people say, "Look, I kick it in the house. Let's get to the show." Bet, say less. I'm here for y'all. I'm at the service of the people. So I got started earlier. It got to be at least after 2, because the after hours don't open for the most part, at least in my area, till like 2 o'clock. That way, the theme fits. But we don't got to start at 3:45. We can start at 2:30. Look, I don't know how I got to a point, and then I'm gonna get to the video. I don't know how I got to the point where I got comfortable doing shows in the morning because I'm not a morning person. Traditionally, in my everyday life, I don't like to be woke up before 10 a.m. Actually, I don't like to be woke up before 11 a.m. I don't want my feet to touch the ground till noon. I'm that guy. But I'm a night owl. I like being up late night. It fits my lifestyle. So that's why everything is the way it is. But I seen there are some who are willing to tap into the show in the morning, not for the whole show, but hey, they catch 20, 30 minutes of the show and go about your business. If I could send you off to start the daily grind and you're in a good mood, I'll keep doing the morning shows. I'll develop the discipline enough to make sure I'm consistent with the morning. But this night thing is really my bag. And I also want to try to pull away from having y'all up so late. Like, I know y'all got lives, kids, spouses, whatever y'all got going on. Y'all got shit going on. That's the best way to put it. Y'all got shit going on. So if I can get y'all out of here at a decent hour so y'all can go and do y'all grown up. I mean, some of y'all got to go do grown up things. And I don't mean like dealing with the kids. I mean, turn the lights off, close the door, you know, grown up stuff. And I'm not a hater. Somebody expect me to do grown up stuff with them when the show's over. I ain't gonna say too much. We grown. That's why I talk like this is how I talk. That's why I like doing the nighttime show, because I feel more comfortable talking the way I normally talk versus the morning. I'm like, I be trying to clean it up a little bit. But let's check this out. Check this out. But don't forget that you got to answer that question. Would you give Kanye would you let Kanye slide? Would any of y'all let Kanye slide if he came at your kids like he came at Jay-Z's kids and Beyonce kids? I feel like y'all know my answer, but I'm gonna make y'all wait for it because I'm gonna be very vivid. I want to be very clear, but we'll get to it. Let's go.
Number 1 is no. Number 2 is yes. Right now, not a lot of people got a lot of compassion at this point in time.
Sound like a lot of people in the chat is just like me.
Right. Right. But yeah, so, all right. So we went through a whole bunch of different things that we wanted to talk about today on the show. And we decided that we're going to grade everybody's releases post-battle. So since this Great Shakespearean Shakedown, where essentially the whole hip hop universe split into factions and went at each other, regardless of I guess maybe it's 20v1 to some people too. We're now at a point where everyone has put out a primary, a feature release.
Really turned up my pin.
And
that's crazy.
I think we have a better understanding of the landscape and also the implications of what actually happened. Right. So we have GNX from Kendrick. We're going to do this. We're going to count GNX from Kendrick. Actually, I'll put this on the screen here.
I appreciate your
energy. We're going
energy.
to create this.
I appreciate your energy.
A document with you guys. That's what we decided to do.
I'll give my soliloquy after they.
So here we have them listed in order of recent releases. First one we have Future. His album is called The Real Me, which it should have been Same Old Me.
Yes.
Or Still Me on some fuck shit. We got Me Who I've Always Been. Rick Ross, Set in Stone. Drake, let's look at Iceman, because I think that's the primary album. I mean, I guess we could see how it all looks together. Iceman, Ebipti.
Just for Iceman. Right. He didn't even really get into it on the other project.
You don't care about the Fall Off, which I think is absolutely worked. We're gonna do Bully for Ye, because I think he actually released 2 Bullies. There was a version that came out before. Now we got a new version. I can't remember. Oh, Don't Be Dumb. That's right. Don't Be Dumb from A$AP Rocky, and GNX from Kendrick Lamar. Right. And so if you look at a lot of the primary characters.
Now, let me go on and tell my truth real quick, so that way I'm keeping it 100. Future's The Real Me project, I listened to about half. I'm okay with it. I don't love it. There wasn't enough once I got to that track. What was it? I don't think I even made it to half. I think I made it to like track 6, track 7. There was nothing that stood out that like I felt I need to play in the car, which is the most important thing to me, because that's the main place I interact with music. Yeah, it was just, I'm not a Future fan, but I do have Future songs that I do enjoy. I do really enjoy a lot. Rick Ross, Set in Stone, I hate it. I hate it. And it probably is a bad stain on me as a person, but then I'm trying to say it the best way I can. I'm trying not to be the 2 a.m., 3 a.m. me, but it's bleeding through. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. That Set in Stone album was hot garbage. There's nothing I kept. There's nothing I remember. There's nothing I enjoyed. And I'm biased about Rick Ross. I'm going to own that now. I'm going to tell you why I'm biased. I am 6'4.5". I'd rather you call me 6'5". Who gives a fuck about the other 6 inches? I do. I lost my hairline, so I need them 6 inches of height. I'm biased towards bigger people in life, bigger men in life, because we the best. We the best. You're gonna learn to love me and my arrogance. I'm an arrogant motherfucker. Like, I'm not overly arrogant, but let's not call it arrogant. Let's call it hyper confident. I'm hyper confident. So I'm biased towards larger statured people in life. This is not just celebrities, actors, and musicians, and whatever. This is in life, in totality. And Rick Ross has given me so much music for me to play in the car with the sunroof open, fresh bald head, beard, just like you love it, feeling like that dude. And so I'm a Rick Ross fan. I am a Rick Ross fan. Hearing Rick Ross pop his shit about Drake. God damn it. God damn it. 1 second. We know we got to do some show housekeeping. I owe another quarter. So I'm at 2 quarters owed for this show. All right. Damn. I thought you know what, whatever. Rick Ross has given me a lot of music to make me feel good as a big man, a larger statured man. You might not understand that. If you don't, you're probably 5'5". What you want me to tell you? I can't fix that. Neither can Rick Ross. So for him, so here I'm getting a Rick Ross album, and I listen to it. Not only do I listen to it, normally when I decide, especially with me doing this now, when I listen to music, the first place I want to listen to it is right here. And I have, depending on if they're charged, I have my Bluetooth headsets. They're quality headsets. I spent a nice little penny on them. Or I got, damn, it's on the other side of the room. I have a Bluetooth, like it's more or less a sound bar, but it's smaller, compact for your desk. I listen to it on that, something of quality, because I want to hear everything. I immediately skipped all that shit for the Rick Ross album. I went directly to the car. It was the biggest waste of gas I ever had. Why was it a waste of gas, right? Why was it? Oops, what you talking about? Waste of gas. It's summertime. I sat in the car. Think I sat in there with the windows down? No, my air conditioner worked. And it wasn't no breeze. So I had the windows up with the car running for the entirety of the album. I gave him that far. I didn't give Future that. I gave him that far. I listened to the entirety of the album, and he didn't give me one thing that I can go to my barbers and get cut up and tightened up and go to the car wash. If you're from the hood, it's simple stuff if you're from the hood that just give you a happy day as a man. Barbershop, you still got some money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Car wash, car clean, smelling good, looking good. And you go riding through the city. He gave me nothing I can do that with. set in stone. I feel like we might be disrespecting Stone. Stone is more useful than Rick Ross's last album. I'm hot. I am hot. This is the one moment where I'm willing to use the word that I don't like. Vibes. All them people to be like, old boy, give them the vibes. They missing the vibes. God damn it, Drake. Shit, there's another one. 1 second. I'm gonna end up with a jar full of quarters at this rate if I keep this night show up. Because once I be, man. So you know what I'm looking for out of an album, right? And then we're going to go ahead and play this through. Well, not play it through because I'm not watching all of this, but we're going to play enough to where we can talk and have a conversation and further along our hip-hop conversation for the night before. Because the next thing is the fun. You know I keep some funny. We going to end the show on some funny. And I think I found the right thing. You know what? Nothing. I'm trying to work on me. I'm trying to work on me. These late nights. I miss these late nights. I ain't did a late night show in what, like 2 days? My days run together. My days been running together since I started finally doing live. So I had a thought, but I lost it. If y'all wonder what just happened, I lost it. It's cool.
That were around this battle.
We
have albums from him. Now, Future released, if I'm not mistaken, he had another project that he released later that year. That was a bit of an anomaly. I think there was a project that came out August 2024, if I'm not mistaken. But the same thing we had with Drake, because he also had, what's it called? The Playboy Cardi project, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna focus.
Not Playboy Cardi. You talking about
Party Next Door. Party Next Door.
Yeah, Party Next Door.
So we're just gonna focus on these projects instead of the other two.
Oh shit!
And with everyone else,
I just remember I told you that thought I'd come back. I was supposed to be giving you my rundown real quick. Made through just under half of Future. Rick Ross's. I just talked about that. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I need big niggas to do better. There's going to be a separate video about that too. Ye bullied. I'm not a Kanye fan to the degree where I wasn't able to comfortably throw him out of the black culture boat. If y'all haven't, I suggest y'all do. Your soul will feel better. Your mind will feel better. It's the best thing to do. That's the Black Power way of saying I didn't fuck with none of his shit. Fuck Kanye West. I'm not fucking with that. Y'all shouldn't be either. Let him go. We all got to make sacrifices. I'm still working on sacrificing Tyler Perry, even though he terrible for everything black. But that Beauty in Black got a hold on me. He my one kryptonite. I know he bad for us as a people. I shouldn't be watching none of his anything. And I haven't until he made Beauty in Black. And now I'm stuck watching this fucking show. And if I don't shake it soon, y'all gonna get show review recaps. And I don't want to do that because that's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be about black and brown, doing right for black and brown. And Tyler Perry ain't doing it with all that goddamn money. All these goddamn great. I'm still mad about our last topic. All these nice ass creators and shit out here. And you got the resources to uplift them and then help them learn at the same fucking time. You know what? Nothing. We own this. I'm sorry. We own this. It's the liquor. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do better. Y'all supposed to be helping me do better. So I ain't listen to Boogie. ASAP Rocky, Don't Be Dumb. I actually like it. I don't love it. I do like it. I'm okay that it's just at a like and not a love because, after the trial and all that other stuff, for this to be his first thing, I think the main thing was for it to not be a dud. Now that next thing need to be that thing. Or we going to have some conversation. Because I think he has enough potential and talent to be one of them ones. I'm done giving passes to people who have the potential to be that and they not reaching it. Them the ones I'm more focused on. The average. Well, all right, look, it's better than sucking. It's better than sucking. But if you great, that's what if you great or you're supposed to be great, you're not reaching it. That's what we need to do. That's what deserves our ire. We can't save everybody. Let's save the great ones. The middle of the road motherfuckers, they can figure it out. So ASAP Rocky, solid project. To me, not great, solid. And we're not about to have a GNX conversation. We know what that is. We know. Look, I want to go listen to some Dodger Blue right now. Look, the album's so good, we can sit here and take turns naming the fucking songs. Don't need no album cover. We don't need to run down on what song. We might be able to tell them shits in order. As much spin as that album got. So we ain't got to say too much about that. So let's get back to it.
Should be their first release since. Now, right now, and I'm going to open this up to the comment section for a little bit. This is what we're going to do today, guys. So, maybe if there's another story that pops up somewhere else, we might tap into it. But I think we have time to really
full-blown
go
classic
this morning. We did a live review of Iceman in studio, and I think it probably...
You said classic, though. So does that mean that you believe in instant classics? So did you call it like an instant classic? Like the moment it came out that year? Or are you saying it's a classic now, over time, after you had time to digest it, rock with it, hear it in different areas? Is it now a classic, or the moment you album to ear, classic? Let me know. You gotta, whoa. Oh, hold on. We gotta talk. I'm here for the people. I talk to my folks. And we've been rocking for a little minute now. So me and you can talk. Look. You got a skip on GNX? What is it? Come on with it. Before I hit play, what's that skip? You got me about to pull up the GNX playlist, about to maybe pull up the album list. Is it Gloria? Before I look down and see what you type or whatever. Is it Gloria? Gloria was the one that I had to learn the meaning for one, and then it grew on me. Is it Gloria? Look. The title track. All right. Let me write this down. I gotta do a whole separate video about this one. Because I never asked anybody. I just naturally assumed everybody just thought that was just all gas, no brakes. It's a full beginning to end. But okay, let me write this down. My memory ain't the greatest, but we can go ahead and rock through while I write this down. But don't have me write this down and then I bring this topic. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be probably sometime next week. But make sure you outside. You let me know when you want me to bring this up. You want it on the daytime show? Or you want it on the nighttime show? I'm giving you personal preference because you've been rocking with me. So you get these perks and privileges because you've been rocking with your boy. Like daytime, nighttime. We talking GNX. We gonna do a GNX revisit. I ain't did one yet anyway. See, while all the other channels was rushing to do it, I kept mine in the pocket for the right time. Okay.
It would have been better to do more like this in the first place since we can control what's on the screen a little bit easier. So I right now have 2 categories. I've got just standalone quality as an album, and then also how it feels being the first project to come after the beef. Right, and so to me, those are 2 different things. Right, like on its own as a standalone project, I think Bully is fine.
Okay.
You know, having it in a context,
we'll talk about it.
Context or consideration around
right
other
now.
stuff that came out around the battle, maybe that feels a little bit differently. So these are
now,
2 ways to look at this. We also have longevity. So Stat added longevity. You want to break that down?
You know what? To make that show fair, we'll do a recap of, we're gonna call it the PG Lane recap. We're gonna recap that, and we can recap Baby Keem's project, Casino. You already know how I feel about Casino. If it's on this wall, especially at the price they charging us for these vitals, I look forward to this conversation.
Well, yeah, because I feel like, to me, that is the most significant part of an album. Like, are you going to really be listening to it after the marketing and promotion goes away? You know, think about some of the records that you guys have loved throughout your lifetime. The ones you listen to still today.
Okay, it's been about 4 or 5 days since I listened to GNX.
Were the most significant. And so Justin was like, well, that's not fair to Future because he just dropped. And I said, Justin, it is fair because we're not even listening to any of it in this audio.
I didn't pay no attention to what
maybe that
said.
feels a little bit different.
Here we go. We gotta focus
2
up.
ways to look at this.
We're never gonna make it through
we
this
also
video.
have longevity.
You know?
So Stat added longevity.
I got some good funny shit though.
Well, yeah,
because it's gonna bring an
I
interesting
feel like,
question
to me,
behind the funny.
That is the most significant part of an album. Like, are you going to really be listening to it after the marketing and promotion goes away? You know, think about some of the records that you guys have loved throughout your lifetime. The ones you listen to still today are the ones that were the most significant. And so just
Off this list, before he keep going, because that quote talk in a slower pattern. I do too, but you know, at least I get to blame alcohol. He's sober. And it's daytime for him. But out of these lists of songs, out of these lists of albums, projects from these said artists, what you rocking with right now? Before the first of the month comes up for the month of August. Off this list right here, what you rocking with? And in what order? I'm gonna give you my order in a minute, but if I had to rank them, because even though I didn't listen to Aubrey, I heard enough tidbits from all the different reactions to where I could got an idea where it should be. I did listen to a bit of J. Cole. I forgot to mention J. Cole. But J. Cole to me is bland like mashed potatoes. So he a mashed potato bandit. He's a mashed potato bandit. No butter, no garlic, no chives, no nothing. Just mashed taters. Maybe a little milk. Maybe. That's it. But Cole got some cuts in there that I do fuck with. In fact, the crazy thing about the songs I like off of J. Cole's album is if it was performed the exact way by someone with equal talent as him, but it wasn't him, I would love him. Let that sink in. If someone with mirroring talents performed this album the exact same way, I just might be in a I might be in a bind, Nate. I'm in a bind, Nate, because I would probably, if not love it, being strong like if that album was a side piece, I'm cheating. Yeah. I had to put an example in there for the fellas when they come back and when y'all, because I see y'all be needing stuff to help y'all understand. So I put stuff in there when y'all come back and rewatch the video. Put little tidbits in there for y'all to understand. Y'all know what side pieces is, and you know how to make the decision on whether you're gonna step out and cheat or not. I feel like the analogy worked for a lot of y'all. See, I be drinking, I be saying stuff. Whatever. Let's get to it.
Justin was like, well, that's not fair to Future because he just dropped. And I said, Justin, it is fair because we're not even listening to any of it in this. It just came out a week ago. So
that's like 6
for
S's.
us, maybe it's different for somebody else, but for us, that's not
S's?
longevity with us. You know, we're not gonna
Been
listen
around
to.
here long enough
I don't hear anything on the Rick Ross album that
you know what, I can't wait till next
makes me
week.
feel
I
like
have my
Tears
screen
of Joy.
up.
I just listened to Tears
So I
of
can
Joy
see
again
these messages
this morning.
in big letters.
So not. So I mean, I don't hear Honest on Future's album. Like I don't hear Mask Off or these records that, you know, I don't hear.
Listen, if the name wasn't taken, we would be called the Struggle String. But the name is taken, and they doing a masterful job with the show they got called the Struggle String. Cause I be over here like my eyesight don't be the greatest. I need this big old screen so I can see. Y'all gonna hate it. Nah, that's the part that I don't realize. When I can see these chats and they right in front of me instead of me looking down at my phone. Y'all be like, why he keep talking to us? Y'all want me to treat y'all like a community or not? Yes, I'm going to talk. Look, my loyalty run that way. Talk to your people. So. Look, I feel bad for you because you've been riding with me. So, and you be a lot of times right now, you the only one in here. So now you gotta deal with me directly, and that's cool. And you've been on it. And I appreciate it.
That this was new shit. But I was gonna say, because somebody said in the chat, what about the Metro and Future album? Was that post battle or was that in the battle?
You talk about
wasn't that right after?
We Don't Trust You? Or
yeah, so,
are they talking about Metro's Atlanta album and then Future's other album? What was Future's other album called?
Metro put out an album after the battle, but I didn't like it.
It was I consider those part of the battle.
It was a lot
That's
of
a part
like
of the battle,
beats.
right?
Okay. Like I don't know what he was trying to do with that. Like I don't know.
Anybody
I like
anybody's
Metro
name on the track.
I just feel like Metro going to something. I don't know.
So it's so we got pre-battle.
I don't expect a lot out of Metro,
then you
so that's why I don't really dig into Metro that way. Right now. I don't expect a lot of Metro. Yeah. I don't expect him to be
and I'm
one
gonna
of
show this real fast. If you take a
like,
look at this,
pillar
it looks like they
greats
count I
or
Never
like
Liked You and The Real Me for Future. So this is his first release since the battle.
Okay.
And then We Don't Trust You, We Still Don't Trust You were the double disc, or excuse me, the collaborative projects. What was that? I swear something came out last summer. What was that?
Yeah, I'm gonna let this rock for like another minute or so.
Here it is.
Get to our next topic.
Pluto.
Actually, we got to talk about
which was
the pecking order of these albums. Because again, these were the main characters when the battle was going down. So it's a good exercise to see how we feel about
categories that
their
we're missing
projects
that we think
now.
These should be rated on. And
so what do we have? Longevity
you know
or what?
We're gonna stop right here because they got a rating matrix, and if we take in the rating matrix, we will have to watch this entire video because it's drawn out. It's thorough. I'm not knocking their thoroughness, but for what we look, not here. We're gonna do things the hood way. We're gonna wing it. That we smart enough to figure these things out without a spreadsheet. We don't need no spreadsheet. The streets don't need no spreadsheet. So before I say my own packet order, I'm curious. What's your packet order? If you had to put an order to these projects right now in this moment, what's your order? I'll give y'all a minute. Shoot. You had to put these specific projects in order. What order did you put them in? I'll give y'all about another minute, and then I'll tell y'all what order. I got a minute. We can have some fun before we get out of here. Y'all really should have seen me. Curtis King had me out here looking at. Y'all know how, if you watch this show from the beginning, catch the beginning, I feel some type of way about my entrance. My intro thing, my theme music. I feel like it's the smoothest shit y'all gonna get on YouTube. I mean, not the hard, it's not rap music. I mean, from a smooth, grown, some of us carry our age in a way that, can't be explained. Both men and women. Hey, some of us know how to age the right way. I'm enjoying aging. I am enjoying it in a way that I didn't think I would. And this is me just creating small talk while y'all figure out what order y'all put these songs. You need it blown up. I got you. Let me see. If my I can't do it that way. Let me work it out. Oh, wait. Trying to find a way to look. I just learned how to Zoom on this laptop like 2 days ago. Don't tell nobody though. I'm like that old person trying to use technology. Let's see how far I can get it. There we go. That's about as good as I can get it. You got Future, The Real Me. You got Rick Ross, Set in Stone. I'm so pissed off. You big dummy. Drake, Iceman. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. Let me owe the show another quarter. See how quick I cut this stream. I'm over this. This is crazy. Who came up with this stupid idea? Oh, a whole dollar. Oh, a whole dollar to the show. Aubrey's Iceman. Kanye West Bully. Don't come in here talking about some Ye. I'll ignore you. ASAP Rocky, Don't Be Dumb. And then you got the one and only Kendrick Lamar, GNX. I'm gonna rock with the pen for a minute. I'm gonna let you work it out. Now, I'm going to tell y'all mine. I'm not gonna look down though, because I still want y'all to do y'all thing and tell me what order y'all put these in. So that way y'all don't think he just taking what we say and running with it. At the bottom, I'm gonna go from the bottom down. So the last song I named, the last album I named will be the one, the number one spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So at number 7, don't need no suspense. Actually, I got some suspense for y'all ass. Number 7 is Bully. Automatic DQ for not being right to his people. He don't qualify. So Bully is 7. Kanye West is 7. Now, ain't no suspense at 6, because 6 is obviously Aubrey. I don't care what name you see on the screen. Aubrey Graham. The show already took $1 from me because I done said the wrong name 4 times tonight. That's number 6. Plus, he tried to be sneaky and trick everybody with 3 albums. Like we was gonna give a you know what about them other 2. I did good. I didn't say what I wanted to say. But yeah, we didn't care about them other albums. You can't play 3-card Monty with us. We from the hood. We know these ghetto games. You can't 3-card Monty us, boy. Like, see? That's why I like aging. That's why I like my age, because we see a play being ran and we know how to handle it. That boy was running a play with them 3 goofy ass albums. They all are trash. Anyway, the one that qualifies is number 6. No surprise there. Other than you thought it was probably going to be number 7. So we at what, 5? We at 5. I can't look down. I want to look down. God damn it. I want to see what y'all got. Number 5. Okay. This is where I got to start working. Ugh. Number 5 is Future. Because I never finished the entire album. That's how I'm justifying it. The first almost half. I want to be factual. The first almost half didn't justify me listening to the rest. And that's unfortunate because there probably could have been some real gems in that bottom half or whatever. But apparently not, because I ain't heard about it. So whatever. What number I'm at? That was 5, right? So I'm at number 4. I'm at number 4. I can't look down to get y'all help because then I see y'all answers or what order y'all put this in. So I'm at number 4, right? God damn it. See. We're gonna age. Look, we're gonna age together, God damn it. Hold on. So I'm at 4. Yeah, I'm at number 4. Number 4 is tough. Wait. No, number 4 is easy. 1, 2, 3 is hard. Number 4 is easy. Rick Ross. I made it through the entire album out of hope, out of fandom, and it was a waste of time. So, number 4. I think I'm about to make this shit over complicated. Start calculating bars and all that shit. If it's either good or it's not. If you're somebody who's looking for bars and all that shit, this ain't it. It's either good or it ain't. Look, I got too much other stuff to do in my life besides break down every little word and syllable and all that shit. I'm in my 40s. People in their 40s probably taking at least one prescription. I mean, I'm not, but I suspect at the rate I'm going, way my knees be feeling sometimes. I might need a prescription. I don't know what prescription, but I might need a prescription. That's number 4. Number 3. Actually, now that I think about it, 3, 2, 1 is kind of easy. 3 is J. Cole. Wait. Am I off? Why? Yeah. 3 is, yeah, I'm good. 3 is J. Cole. 2 is ASAP Rocky. And 1 is obviously Kendrick Lamar. That's my order. I'm so excited because I'm about to look down. I'm interested in what y'all see. I'm interested in what y'all see in these albums and what order y'all put them in. Okay. Let me see. Short and sweet, right? GNX is number 1. The rest are but maybe 1 to 2 tracks off each. 1 to 2 tracks off each. You only got 2 tracks. I'm going to ask. You only got 2 tracks off ASAP Rocky? Don't Be Dumb? And you only got 2 tracks off of J. Cole's Fall Off? I understand with Rick Ross and Future and He Who Shall Not Be Named. Yeah, I told you we're gonna treat his stage name like Voldemort around this bitch. He Who Shall Not Be Named. I'm not even saying, you know what? Bam. We're not saying Aubrey no more. I feel uncomfortable saying that weird ass name anyway. He Who Shall Not Be Named. That's who he is forever and will be right here. He Who Shall Not Be Named. You say 9 pills in the morning. Not prescribed? Look, this is the nighttime show, so I got to ask these questions. 9 prescribed? Or you got some that's prescribed and some that's not prescribed? Because I kind of got a couple pills. I'm not prescribed, allegedly. And I take them for illnesses, allegedly. So, that's why I'm asking. Allegedly. Yeah. Look. I mean, look. Sometimes you know what's going on with your body before the doctor do. So instead of going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna get me to say some shit I ain't supposed to say. Look, I know what I'm talking about. But we can get off this. We can get to some fun. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be able to get y'all out of here before 5. Look, cause I be feeling bad. Yeah, motherfucker be having to go to work. Like, I'm trying to support and kick it with you and all this, that, the third. You got us out here at 7:45, 8 o'clock, 8:15. You know, I gotta work at 9, 10. I don't be wanting to mess up nobody money. And I gotta go, get to the money tomorrow. So I get it. So we done with this. Now that we done talked about it, I thought it was an interesting exercise though, because these were the mainstays of the conversation at hand as far as when people was talking about who mattered and who didn't. This was pretty much who got listed, and we're currently living in the aftermath. And see what I did there? Shout out to Dr. Dre. Look, I can be witty when I'm drinking. See, I drink in moderation. I drink in a better moderation than gang. Bet that. Just saying. I ain't calling nobody out, but I'm saying I look fairly responsible right now compared to that. But we got what we needed out of this. These were, like I said, the mainstays as far as the people who mattered consensus wise, and we in the aftermath, and look. I think what we've come to an agreement on is not looking good. It's not looking good. Whew. You know we're gonna end up going back to our. In this moment, I'm talking to the people who are at least millennials, if not older. I know if this situation go bad, Kendrick don't do what we need him to do, we gonna have to go back in the house like we've been doing it. Go back to our mainstays in music, because I refuse to, sonically take in too much more bullshit. Now, I came outside because I thought Kendrick Lamar was going to get everything together. But if he ain't going to do it, or he can't do it, or people that need to be doing whatever they need to be doing don't do it, hey, I meet y'all at the Spades table while we listen to Bone Thugs. I'm just saying. I ain't about to keep playing with these YNs too much longer. I'm trying to right a wrong, because as millennials we gave up on them because we just didn't have the time or the energy or the patience or whatever. But look, now that we back outside and we trying to participate and trying to dive back into us as a culture, both black and brown wise, or hip hop wise, look, that don't mean we about to let y'all waste our goddamn time. We ain't got a lot of time. And we impatient because we done got older. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to shape, was it ship in the shape? Shape in the ship? Was it ship in the shape? Yeah, do that. Do either one of them. Like rapido, though. Because all right. I'm about to have some fun with us real quick. Quick little fun real quick. And then we're going to get to the comedy. Shout out to TB FunnyASF. If you don't know, I'm picking at us as old folks. And I'm picking fun at me. I mean, I know the answer because clearly I've watched the entire video. But, what is the answer? Y'all know the answer? I'm going to hit play in a second. But the goal is to move one pencil and get the answer of 60. Move one pencil and get the answer of 60. I'll let you think about that while I talk. You know what I'm saying? GNX for the win, yes. I saw that. I saw that GNX for the win. Here's what I'm amazed at, though. I always predicted a GNX for the win, but I thought it would be closer. I'm not gonna hold you up. I didn't think Rick Ross would lay that egg. Future's always at least nice. He not extravagant or like upper echelon to where I think some people like to carry him, but he's always been at least up there. He didn't do that. J. Cole did good. We just found out J. Cole was fugazi. We found out J. Cole was a fake motherfucker. We can't buy into nothing no more. That 2-6 or whatever the fuck that song is, I love that motherfucking song. I hate that it's his. I hate that it's his. And then the rest is like, whatever. But 15, we got 15 plus 15 equals 60, which is obviously incorrect. Let's check it out.
To make this equation true, you think you can do it?
Yes.
All right, we'll pull some money out. You know I'm about that bankroll. Okay. $20. All right, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bet a whole $1.
I don't think it's safe to have an Usher voice right now, the way he treat these females. Hey, I wish I would have saved the Usher topic for tonight. I did it this morning. Hey, before we see the rest of this video and get to the last part of our comedy part of the show, so I got some shit that's funny, and we're gonna talk about it. And I need y'all to be honest. And I'm glad I got at least one woman in the chat, because I need at least one woman to have the conversation I need to have with this next thing after this. Y'all see old girl in the last video? I'm not gonna pull it back up because I already talked about it. But if you've seen it, let me know. Like, was she not trying to upstage old girl that gave Usher the cold shoulder? She showed up and showed out now, didn't she? She looked like she was game. No, I know you ain't throw me on no bed. Throw you on this bed. Let me get you together. I'm like, hold on, baby. This is a performance. You turn into full bust down Betty. Look, there was 2.5 seconds where I thought that she was really about to. She had grabbed his like waist, his pants waist with the buckle, and I thought she was about to get the unbuckling. I'm like, yo, this about to be straight. All old girl did that last show when she turned Usher down was turn up the next motherfucker. Because when she got picked to go on that stage, I know, I seen her face. Her mind was made up. I'm about to stage her ass. I'm gonna show you what you do with an Usher. You get on the stage with an Usher. She look. Usher had to slow it down. Look. You know, I'm dealing with a situation, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I got to take these prescriptions. You going to mess around and have a... Listen. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to the pre-funny before the funny. Let's get to it.
To your 20. How that sound?
Are you crazy?
Understood.
Or blind?
Look.
Okay, neither.
I was proud. This is my last pause. And then we're going to rock this out. When I say, because my mindset in these situations is, and I gave my example, if it was flipped and it was a male audience member being called up by a female artist, I gave my Jill Scott reference. I gave my Jill Scott example. Listen, I guarantee you, I'm going to do the KUSH Equilibrium proud. They're not going to be able to record the rest of that show. I know my assignment. If Miss Jill Scott put me on that stage, I'm going to show up and show out. And she looked like she looked at the fine print on her ticket. She understood the goddamn assignment. Let's be honest, you just playing along. It's not like you really about to get bust down. You playing along. And that was my issue with old girl. And this Usher. Now, if you was dealing with Chris Brown, I would tell you to worry. He might bust you down. And I don't think he's going to care. You picked the safer option with Chris Brown. With Usher, so you was good. And to do him like that at the show, like, it was weird. It was weird. It was. I feel like you were just trying to put a light on you a little bit, baby. But you new girl, new baby girl, new Birmingham. Good job. Could always depend on the South to get it done. Let's get our arithmetic out the way, so we can get to the funnies. And I can ask the question I want to ask. And y'all might be bold enough and had the heart or courage to answer it or not. It's cool. I'm not trying to put nobody in no bind.
Look, life is about winning, okay? Money's not important. So just focus on the win.
Okay, you're done with your sweet.
Don't get sassy with me, girl. Oh, not my job. Not my job.
One pencil. Make this equation true. 15 plus 15 do not equal 60. So what you gonna do? One pencil. That's all you got to do. All right, there's one pencil. And that is 2 pencils. And 15 plus 15 equals 30. That is incorrect. No, give me the pencil. Give me the pencil. That's wrong. I said one pencil, okay? One pencil. So appreciate your little 20s. Gotcha.
I want to play again.
All right, come on in. So you just move one pencil. That's all you got to do this time. One pencil. Make it through. Oh, snap. Put it down, look. I'm going to match your
$100.
I got 100 too. Now let's
ain't nobody got no math guesses yet.
To make this equation true. I'm going to let you know a secret. It's only one way you can do it, and that's by moving 2 pencils that way you did. Gotcha! Gotcha. Not today, you ain't finna get me. Not today.
75 minus 15 equals 60.
Bam! Get your money up. Get your money up. Look, me throwing these little puzzles in here from time to time. I got to keep us older folks mentally sharp. And if you, any millennials or, I'm a millennial. See, this is what happens when you do shows and you be smoking and drinking and chilling and shit. But any of you Gen X or Gen Zers decide to join, hey, if you were raised by your grandmother or your mother really had like a really old soul, welcome. Outside of that, I don't know if we really want you around. I don't know. You're not supposed to limit your audience, but I see nothing but headache and bullshit dealing with y'all, and I just don't know if I'm prepared to have you in my circumference. Trial basis. Don't do no funny business around. Saying. But shout out to baby girl. 75 minus 15 equals 60. Now let's get to the funny. Might be a little confrontational or whatever. Might be a little confrontational, but look. All I'm asking out of y'all, if you choose to get in chat that I haven't named yet, because it's not my job to name it, eventually over time. We got time. We're going to figure out a name for it. I don't want to call it chat because that Aka dude do it, and I don't like him. Or we shouldn't like him. And he makes saying the word chat just sound like terrible. I can't think of a word right now that can properly display the level of just I just feel about the word chat because of him. So we'll figure it out over time. We're not gonna worry about it. We ain't no rush. Nonetheless, all I ask y'all to do is be honest. In this moment, if you decide to get in the place where you put comments during a live, that's a long way to say it, but I'd rather say that than the other word. Be honest about what's coming up next. Shout out to Kenn Edwin TV. Now, we're gonna watch about half of this. So we in this for about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. It's worth it because it's a cool conversation. It's a proper conversation for 4:45, 5 o'clock in the AM. Creeping hours, right? This is creeping hours, technically. I only got one way to be. Look, crazy part is I became sillier as I got older because once I understood the dumb shit in life I was doing and how to not do it no more and to see the bullshit coming, it allowed me the time and energy to have fun with life, if that makes sense. So that's why I can comfortably say now, I look forward to, I'm enjoying aging. I just am. But we got Kenn Edwin TV. I want y'all to check this out. The homegirl ain't got no friendship boundaries. Now, real quick, I am a man. I typically keep my top 2 friends are women. Like, solid motherfuckers. Like, one of them move almost like a dude, but she still like men. But she like aggressive like a stud, but she's not a stud. But the other one, a full-blown chick. She just super built. She a chick. These my homegirls, right? Then I got one cat, I know, sandbox friend. Like, we go back. But my company I keep around me, I'm a dude, but I just don't understand the reason why I would want to keep company of other dudes all the fucking time. I've never understood that. I got a homie. I pull up on him from time to time. We chop it up or whatever. Kick it, smoke, drink, all that good stuff you do in the hood, especially in the summertime, fall time, when the snow ain't around, because I'm in the Midwest. But I prefer to be around the homegirls. They cool as fuck. So it ties into this because I know some people who struggle with, that friendship thing between man and woman. So this is what the comedy is kind of based on. We're going to have some fun with that. We're going to conversate about it because it's a topic we're having. Because we all, I think, I can't say all, but I feel like a couple of us, most of us have had odd moments with friends of the opposite sex, right? And try to make sure, for whatever reason, things will go a certain type of way. You might want it to, you might not, but you're trying to protect the friendship, all that good shit, right? So let's check this out.
We got to get to this play.
All right. I'm coming. Like 5-10 minutes.
All right, cool.
Don't be too serious. I used to be that way.
Yes, you did.
And stressing yourself. Hold on, wait.
All right. I'm coming. Like 5-10 minutes.
I wasn't even paying attention.
All right, cool.
Yes, you did. Right in front of you. And she ain't got nothing under that.
Yo, pass me that shea butter in there.
That's how they get you. They get you, pass you the shea butter. It sounds like an NDRE song. Ari Lennox.
Get my back.
Hold on, let me get this right.
Get my back for me. Come on, man, we gotta go.
Hey, what you doing? What are you doing?
What do you mean what I'm doing?
Again, this is his friend. This is not his woman. None of that shit. This is just his friend. Thus far, where we're at. Is everything kosher? Everything good? Like, no lines crossed? How you feeling? The story gets deeper as we go along. So let me know where you at right now. Okay, this is the end of, look, this is the end of my drinking right here. Look, we right on time. Look, the trains are moving on time tonight, y'all. Look, I was officially done drinking before 5. I am very responsible. I'm being very responsible in this moment. All right, let's see what's going on with it.
Get my back so we can get out of here.
Why you walking around here naked?
What you mean?
Why you ain't never did this before.
You ain't never been single before.
Okay, true.
Okay, so when you were married, I had a wall up. Now that you're divorced, no more boundaries.
There it is. Clap the cheeks.
Which is cool because I love to be like this anyway. The boundaries was kind of exhausting. I was almost not wanting to be your friend no more, so.
Ooh.
So pretty much you just saying that you like to be naked all the goddamn time.
I'm naked around all my friends.
Not around me.
Yeah, but bro, I was respecting your marriage. Now that you divorced, I ain't gotta respect you. What you looking for? Respect?
I get.
So far. Okay, I'm telling you, look. Is she kosher? We good? She gave the layout pretty clear. You had a woman. I respected your household, your woman, and your situation. Cool. As your friend, that's what I reeled it in. You ain't got no bitch. I can be me. Remind me of that I Swear Visa song. Got time on your hands? Go listen to I Swear Visa free. Listen to Detroit shit. If you don't like Detroit shit, don't do it. You ain't gonna like it, dude. If you like Detroit shit, you'll like that song. But yeah. So far, so good, right? We're about to go and hit this play, and we're gonna let this play out. Let's get to it.
Get all that, right? But I ain't never seen you like this. This is a surprise, first of all.
You ain't never seen before?
No, I ain't never seen your before. There's a big difference. I've seen a lot of before, but I ain't seen your tatas.
What's the difference?
They're delicious looking. And I don't even want to say that.
So what were they before when you were married?
They were nothings. You had nothing. My wife used to say all the time, did you see what she was wearing? No, I didn't. Because I didn't look at you like that. Now that
I feel like I don't want to contradict myself. I was initially going to say that's probably why where he fucked up at. Like, if you as a man, and it goes both ways, whatever. But in this example, as a man, look, bro, don't get a case of Ray Charles. Once something come through, look, seeing things is natural. It's okay. My job on this show is to get us back right. Before women start to say, "Oh, you just trying to niggas in the street." No. Hear me out. I'm not trying to say there's a way, decorum to being a man. No, there is nothing wrong with letting your eyes do what eyeballs is supposed to do. It's acting upon after the fact that get us in trouble. We're human. Don't deny yourself the pleasure of taking a gander of whatever happens to bless your eyesight. And I'm not biased. Ladies, you see something that you feel like you need. I don't know what's y'all version of objectifying men visually, but whatever it is that y'all do that way, do that. I'm an equal opportunity eye Googler. Like, Hmm. Hmm. Damn. I have to build honesty with y'all, so I have to tell you these things. Look, honesty is the best policy. Y'all remember that saying way back when? I know, here I am being old again. I'm gonna let this play some more. Honesty is the best policy. We have to talk about these moments, these things. This is everyday, regular life. This ain't even advanced. It's not. If BS was a class and it was like BS 101, this isn't even BS. This is entry level chicanery. We're gonna call it. I will call it that class. Let's check this out.
I'm out here in these streets. You cannot walk around like a gazelle around this lion because you'll get tackled. I'll pounce.
I really don't see what the problem is. Like, you making this a big thing, and it's really not. I just want you to take this shea butter, rub it on my back.
Uh-huh.
A little bit lower.
Yeah.
And a little bit lower.
Yeah. Yeah. And you don't see a problem with that?
No.
I don't.
We've been friends for like 10 years. What's the problem?
I can't be feeling on your body like that.
Why not? We're like brothers, though.
But we're not. We're not brothers.
But you more of a brother than my actual brothers.
We ain't got no blood relation. You know what I'm saying? I can get in there, we can make a mistake, and we can have a child. A beautiful ass, chocolate ass baby, too. With your genes and my genes put together, we're gonna have a cold ass baby.
Why are we talking about jeans, man? I just wanted you to put the shea butter on my back.
Right, I want you to put jeans on before I even do anything like that. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I always walk around in a towel.
I've never seen you walk around in a towel.
I don't feel like he should be fighting as hard for this not to happen. I feel like at this point he did his job as a friend to save the friendship. We are honest around here. I'm going to be honest with y'all. And y'all are free to be honest with me. Like, hey, you full of shit. I see why you be going through what you going through in your life. That's cool. We gonna build. But you can't, look, I understand that for me to consider this the place of where the real people come to kick it and have fun and talk their shit or whatever, talk music and movies and everything black. I have to have these conversations with y'all. I have to be willing to put my own little shit out there a little bit. I mean, that's how this works. At least to me, it does. And I know some of y'all gonna judge me for it. That's all right. It's all right. Look, we all fucked up. In some kind of way. In some kind of way. I managed to make sure I do what I need to do throughout the day. I have enough time on my hands to create this venture I call OTG Media. This here KUSH Equilibrium. And I feel like there's a purpose behind it. It's not just me just fucking off time. So, this is how you know I've been drinking. Let's get back to the clip.
Like I said before, you were married, right?
Yes.
Now you're not.
That is the current match.
I could be
We
naked
doing
in front of
better.
you.
Sounds good to me. Cut them cheeks.
I could bust it open in front of you. Not saying that's gonna happen, but I could bust it open in front of you.
Let's not.
Listen, I'm about to let this ride. But I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, y'all tell. I can't be wrong. I can't be wrong. As a friend that I just sat here and repeatedly tried to save our friendship, where I could have been on demon time, and then you gonna come tell me, yo, you tripping. Real talk, if I wanted to, because you ain't got no woman, you can. This is how friendships this is how friendships are tested, boy. Like, I'm so grateful that I'm gonna tell you, look, hold on, because I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm gonna expose myself a little bit. One of my friends, not my friend tomorrow, Y'all gonna hear about it tomorrow. Side note, while I'm thinking about it, because y'all know I'll be all over the place. No late night show tomorrow. It's Friday. I have to step outside for a couple of different functions. One of them being mandatory. So it won't be a late night show. What it will be is I'll have everything preset so that way when I come back in, it's lights, camera, action when I get back in. So you'll get an early morning Saturday show. You won't get no late night Friday show. You might get a midday Friday. Maybe I can do a midday Friday. I might be do a midday Friday, but you won't get a late night Friday. You will get an early morning Saturday. Now that I got that out of the way, let's get back to it.
Do that. Let's just put clothes on. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why you came in here anyway. Why did you come in here? There's a bath. You just came into this bathroom to go into that bathroom. That doesn't even make sense.
It's steamy in there. It was sweating my edges out.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. But look, this is wild. I don't even know why I'm saying this right now. It's crazy for me to
sweater edges out.
Because you are who you are. Because you were so thick. Because you were so fine. I don't even know why I'm saying this. But I'm going to need you to cover yourself up in a better way to where I don't see all that. You know what I'm saying? You making me, you turn this friendship into something else.
I still don't see what the problem is. Like, I'm not, like, we usually here, and that's how we lasted so long.
Yeah.
But we not here. We not here.
We are here.
Help me to see your point of view. I'm sorry, brother, just help me. Like, we've gotten bitches before. Together.
Okay, that sounds fire.
That's fun. Ladies, I don't know if y'all ever heard this. I'm going to admit something that most men won't. Because I don't know why. It shouldn't be a secret. There is nothing funner I've done. Some of my funnest moments in my life when I go outside, when I be on my little hunt type, my BS, whatever. When you do it and your right hand person it's not a dude, it's a woman. Oh my, bro, it's fun. It's a blast. And you get more accurate information. You get better feedback when your right hand person is a chick. Nothing motivates you to be on your game than your right hand person who's a chick. Tell you, hey, you better go talk to her before I do. Hey, you not about to. I can show you how you talk. Man, you not about to clown me. Get out. Okay. I want to stay friends with you. Get out of my face. But that's a proper friend though, because I have an ego, and she know that. So I don't say too much because I'm already going to admit something in a minute, and then I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. But I did right. I want to be clear. I did the right thing. I salvaged the friendship, and I didn't do stuff. But we'll talk about it in a minute.
But that's never happened.
But you're not married anymore.
What does that have to do with anything?
You can see whatever you want.
Oh yeah, this is a cooker.
You can feel whatever you want.
This is a cooker.
Nigga, you can taste.
Talk about frying their friendship. This a fry for me. Can't speak for y'all. You could, again, I have an ego. And I do stuff that in life I'm probably not supposed to do. I'm better at it now at my age. I'm a lot better. But my weakness is like you can't play, I don't like to be challenged like I can't get whatever or like it sounds shallow. It probably is shallow. But again, this is the honesty thing that I'm working on with y'all. So y'all can see I don't bullshit y'all. So when I sense like, okay, you trying to really like I'm not Let this wait for you. I'm pretty all right. I'm pretty all right. So I don't really know.
Whatever you want.
All right, that's facts.
Exactly.
Why are you saying that to me?
Cause she wants to get tasted.
It's Friday morning.
I'm not trying to feel and taste you. That's
So you'll
the
get
point
this
I'm trying to
video
make.
right now, Friday
And I'm
morning. It bled
crazy
into
for even
Friday
saying
morning.
this right now.
But you're not married anymore.
But
You're free.
if I could make it work, it'll
Like,
be a
I
little.
honestly
I
don't
might
see
throw
what the
something out
problem
there
is.
like
Like, you
that 8
acting
to 9
weird.
o'clock.
You really
No,
acting
it had to be
weird.
like
I
7
don't
to 8,
see
or nope,
why
it
you
had to be
just
6
can't
to 5.
Slather me up.
Oh,
the problem is you're gonna get knocked down. I will knock that down.
I
And then you're
might
using words like
slide
slather.
up something in
Okay,
that
if I end up
6 to
slathering
7
you up,
o'clock
guess what
hour.
else is gonna get slathered? Them cheeks. I'm gonna have them cheeks slathered up, and I'm gonna put my face.
I don't know, because I
I'm
watched
just telling you
Glasses.
the truth.
I mean, yeah, I watched Glasses
You can't
alone
say
Friday
stuff like
too.
that.
He come on
like
at
to
3,
me
so
and walk around here looking like that. A towel is not enough of a buffer to stop us from
with
doing
your
anything.
assistance,
You wanna know what else is gonna
I
make
trust
sense?
you. We've been chopping up for a couple of days now.
I will sweat the
I
messages
trust
out
you.
if you keep on being around me like this.
We'll figure
You all
out
soft
some
and stuff.
kind of
I ain't
schedule
never looked at you or saw you like
works
this
out for the
before.
week.
You just
Look,
happen to
Friday
have
tricky because
everything
Friday's
that
really
I
jam
don't
packed.
have and like twice. You got 2 Yitties.
2 Yitties.
Delicious looking ones. I didn't even know they was delicious looking until now. You got them yam hocks back there. Them look amazing. Okay? I want to lather them up. I want to put this on them yams and in between your crack. I do. I want to.
Now, at this point, there's only a couple more minutes I'm going to play, because I don't want to play all of it, because I want y'all to go check out homie content, because the fact he made good content, he been doing it for years, and his channel is where it's at is crazy, because it should be so much bigger. And I really believe into this community thing that so many of us creators are trying to push. So if y'all got, again, I think the algorithm need all the 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever of watch time. Y'all got it. Can y'all please go give it to my man and let him, feel that love, because he been doing this for a while. He been grinding for a while, and his content got better from storyline to the way they shoot it. It's gotten better. Just like how I plan on getting better here. But let's rock this out for a little bit more, then we gonna go and get up out of here. Are we gonna beat 5? Let me see. No, we ain't beat 5. Okay, we gonna beat 5:30 though. We gonna beat 5:30.
Do all that. Possibly with my tongue. And you have 2 sets of them delicious sugar lips. And I want to taste.
They are pretty sugary though.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You see? And I don't know that. But now there's an itch. There's an itch that needs to be scratched. Can't be out here just deliciously free around me like this.
Deliciously free.
Shit right now. You will clap these cheeks? For real? Like these cheeks?
Stop playing.
And then she poked it up.
Like your brother.
Come on, like, one thing I know and 2 things for certain. My brother ain't never poked up nothing at me before. It might be time that we put an end to the brother sister, the faux brother sister label. I don't know. I'm maintaining. I'm doing pretty good with my girl, my female friends, but I don't know. I never she never. She has. Wait, let me correct it. She has called me her brother, but we're biker. We're in a biker club, so that brother thing is a common term. But I don't know. Maybe it's more complex than I thought. I don't know. I'm trying to save some time to tell y'all this story. So I gotta tell y'all this story. I shouldn't tell y'all the story though. Probably in my best interest that I don't tell y'all the story. All right, I'm gonna tell you a story in a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, but I ain't got no brothers that look like you.
But we've been brothers for like 10 years, though.
For sure. But I ain't got no brother that's stacked. I ain't got no brother that got hair that goes all the way down their back. I ain't got no brother that look like they got chocolate milk just sitting in their titties ready to squirt out into my mouth.
I actually do got chocolate milk sitting in my titties ready to
You see what I'm saying?
I'm just, you know what?
Maybe I should just go. You stay in.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. I want to tell y'all this story. So I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna tell this story because I'm just gonna blame it on the liquor when I wake up tomorrow. That's my plan. But I played this for a reason because I feel like I can't say all of us have gone through this, but it's a real life thing. I've dealt with it before. I'm fortunate though. I didn't lose the friendship. I made the proper decision. If anything, I feel like in this scenario, like I wish I would have came to my decision sooner. I'm mad that I stood there in this situation and thought about it before. Like, oh no, that's my homegirl. But you know what I'm saying? Okay. I ain't giving y'all no names. No names. Because I need some mysteriousness, mystique to be behind this story, just in case my homegirls, they both like, what the fuck you talking about? I'm like, so I one of my homegirls, right, found herself in a situation where she was emotionally in dire straits. You know what I'm saying? I did for her what she normally do for me when I'm in my feelings or I'm dealing with some shit or whatever. I expect the homie to do. She does that for me, so I did it for her. Hey man, we about to go outside. We about to kick it. But when we kick it, we kick it. Like we outside, like till like if we can make it back to where I'm dropping her off at like 5, that's a good night. Cause we done had many a 9 a.m.s in our history. Just rocking. No extra shit, no bullshit, like out kicking it, smoking, drinking. Hey, we about to go pull up somewhere, get a gang of tacos or whatever the hell. Homie shit. One night was just different though. Like, she was in her feelings about her nigga. You know what I'm saying? Up until that point, she never, whatever she was dealing with her nigga, never hit my desk. She was my dog, and that was her dog. That's how we played it. This is the first time, like, she emoting and all this extra shit. She vulnerable. She talking about feelings and like, I didn't know what to do with that. It was an odd position to be in. We've never been that to each other ever until that moment. So she slapped drunk, like she really bothered. She slapped like I probably, in hindsight, as a friend, I probably should have cut her off, liquor wise, like a good hour and a half ago. So I failed her as a friend in that point. I'm gonna admit my shit. Nonetheless, Jesus, it's feel like I'm testifying in church. I mean, in the court or something. Like, listen. So I take her, I drop her off, get her back to the house. I do what I'm supposed to do as a friend. I get her back home. Now, we outside so long, I'm fucked up too. There are spots in the driving from point A to point B. I can tell you right now, I don't remember. I was lit. So we in the living room chilling, whatever, and she go get ready for bed and go take her little shower and do her real whoop-de-whoop. I'm just up. I'm a night out. We find ourselves in a situation where it's like, okay, she looking for some comfort. I'm trying to do it as delicately as I can without, because I'm fortunate enough that she is still my homegirl. But you know what I'm saying? She needed some attention, and I had to make a decision. And you know how hard of a decision that is to make when, you know, I don't need no imagination to see what everything looked like. When, you know, everything is kind of like there for me to start fresh and clean, smelling good and shit. Like, this is my face. I'm gonna explain my face. There's still a part of me that wish I was like, fuck it, you know what? Let me see what happened with it. And so, cause that's all I can say. I never thought about this particular friend that way, but I have. So it was always back there. So the moment presented itself, and it was like, well, okay, now the shit you be thinking about, what you about to do, Playboy. And it's like, well, that's when I say talk about a decision that make your like hands sweat, like, ooh, I'm sitting there, this motherfucker doing her little extra shit, and she ain't got no. I chose to be I feel like I chose to be a true friend. A part of me think like I would just scare a little punk and then shoot his shot when he had it. I don't know. I still got my friend though. We still rocking to this day. We about to kick it tonight because it's Friday now. Maybe we gonna rock out. But that's a tough one. And when I seen this, I'm like, I wonder how many other people really go through this situation. It's not. I'm not that unique to where that kind of scenario just happened to me. I feel like that could happen to a multitude of people. To where you're like, damn, look. Especially when it's like presented in a way to where you really have to face the choice. You're not like, guess it. I might be able to. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The moment is like right there. You can really, hey, let's get to it. And you got like, ugh. Damn. I did good. I feel like I did good. Again, like I said, I still be wondering. Sometimes, but like, still got my homegirl. She cool than the motherfucker too. Like, she pull up for a motherfucker when you really need them. Like, she one of them. She'll take her problems and worry about it another time. Like, hey, you cool, my nigga? Like, what's going on with you? For the most part, keep me not too far off my square, real tight friend type shit. So I probably made the right decision. Do I know the Night Riders? Absolutely. Mother chapter in Toledo. Got a chapter in Detroit. Got a chapter in a couple other places. Yes, I do. I know the Night Riders very well. Fuck with them heavy. They're my niggas. I'm salty I missed the anniversary party. Real talk. The Mother Chapter anniversary party was last weekend. Last weekend I missed it. Tied up in some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Life be lifing, but I missed it. I definitely wanted to pull up to it. I definitely wanted to pull up to it. Look, what time is it? We gonna be 5:30. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. We gonna be 5:30 though. Look, we getting that shit together. We tightening it up. We tightening it up a little bit. Them late night shows be long, but look, we made enough room to get 3 hours in. And not touch 6 o'clock. Not touch 5:30. This is what happens when millennials be running shit. Trains be on time and shit. But let me shout out some music real quick before we get up out of here, y'all. Let me shout out some music real quick. Some new, fresh music drops within the last 4 hours. This is what I'm telling you about, dropped in the last 4 to 5 hours. Nope. Yeah, I only got to go to 5. See, we've been live 3 hours. Last 4 to 5 hours. Corrupt, Battle Cat, and Jane Hancock got a song called Love Letter. I did actually listen to it. It sounded pretty good. I don't like the opening like bar or verse or whatever, that very beginning of Corrupt's Open and Go. I don't like it. Everything else, classic Corrupt. Baby Girl Can Sing. Battle Cat doing what he do. That beat is amazing. Amazing. T Grizzly. Shout out to Detroit. Yeah, you know I love me some West Coast everything, but I'm a Midwest nigga. Shout out to Detroit. Plus, that's where my club at. So I gotta rap where we at. T Grizzly, No Effort 2. Video just dropped about a couple of hours ago. Check that out. Ray Vaughn, Look Don't Touch. Song and video. It's not just like a little a visualizer. It's I think it's a video. If I'm not mistaken. Check that out. That just dropped. Rhapsody, Apple Juice, brand new single with the video. That's out. Check that out. Yo, she playing, look, she giving us this like hip hop, neo, soul-y, whatever the fuck. And I've been in bliss with it. Probably because I'm older. I've been in bliss with Rhapsody. That album, I loved it. I love the aesthetics of the video she put out for it. I love this video. I love this song. I'm at a point, like, she make me want to voluntarily. Y'all all ain't gonna understand this, but she make me want to voluntarily go sit on the couch that got the plastic wrapped around it, just to have the nostalgia and the memories. She reminds me like that. Plastic on the couch. If you ain't sat on the couch with plastic on it, you'll be all right. One day you're gonna get your shit together. But that's the music I got. As a reminder also, because you know what I'm saying, we got to keep it 100. I said, he who shall not be named I said that 4 times, so I owe the show $1. 4 quarters. We pay in quarters because we pay in quarters. I don't know why I made it quarters. Sound like some cool shit to do on the show. Ain't nobody else putting quarters in a jar on their show. We putting quarters in jars. And we donate it back to the show. Maybe I'll say that name enough to where I get me a new computer chip. Because this one sucks. And yes, I'm still looking at Walmart side-eye. With all that being said, I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm Oops Great. This is KUSH Equilibrium. I appreciate y'all pulling up for another. Should I say after hour? After hour? Yeah, I ain't said it in a while. It's the late night show. While we talk about this hip hop thing, black culture thing, us thing, having some fun, kicking it, you know what I'm saying, being grown, because the goddamn kids should be in bed any goddamn way. I'll be channeling y'all energy. Y'all just don't be knowing it. But until the next time is the next time. Look, I appreciate you. And so until the next time is next time. I get at y'all, but I really do got to go to the bathroom, though. This is me being old and my system telling me to go to the bathroom, but I get at y'all.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.